Hello farmers, how are you all? I hope you're all doing great. Throughout the day, sometimes we don't get any time to play Heyday. And sometimes we are not in the mood to play this game. But Heyday is one of those games that need daily effort to proceed further in the game. In this video, I will explain how exactly you can do everything. If not, then most of the things in Heyday, under 30 minutes. According to this strategy, you have to open Heyday twice a day for 15 minutes. The things we will do in both 15 minutes are going to be exactly the same, except for one thing, which I will talk about further in the video. Once you log into your main farm, the first thing you are going to do is switch your main farm with your baby farm. Now, directly go to the newspaper. If you find something useful there, then you should buy that. You should focus on milk, sugarcane, and intermediate products. The two main objectives of baby farms, at least for me. First, to buy and store expansion materials as well as valuable products there. Second, to supply valuable products for my main farm. You should design your baby farm something like this. Now sell those items that are higher in quantity. Harvest your fields, but you can only sow 5 items in your fields: soybean, sugarcane, carrot, cotton, and tomatoes. Now collect all the items one by one. In dairy, we will produce only cheese, and in the sugar mill, sugar syrup only. In the feed mill, we will produce feed only for cows and pigs. After feeding your animals, you have to do some tasks before switching back to your main account, like fueling up in the valley, spinning the wheel of fortune, daily rewards, and collecting items from Greg's roadside shop. Check the newspaper one more time. Now you can log back into your main account. But I have 2 baby farms, so I have to do all of this again. After logging into your main account, open the newspaper, and if there is something valuable, then buy it. Now, without any further delay, go and buy all of the necessary stuff from your baby farm's roadside shop. After coming back, just do all the small stuff like fuel spin in the valley, wheel of fortune, neighborhood request. I usually ask for land expansion items, daily reward, and last but not least, collecting items from Greg's roadside shop. Try to free up your silo as much as possible, cause now we are going to sow crops into our fields. But we will not sow wheat, corn, soybean, sugarcane, and carrots. We will buy wheat, corn, pumpkin, and indigo from the newspaper cause they are easily available in the newspaper. And the supply of soybean, sugarcane, and carrots will be fulfilled by baby farms. Other than these crops, you can sow anything that takes only 1 hour or less to grow, like sesame, pineapple, rice, etc. As I talked earlier in this video, there is only one place where we have to do things slightly differently when we log in for the second time. When we log into Heyday for the second time, we will only sow those crops that takes more than an hour to grow. This way, we will be able to meet the demand for all the crops. Take a good look at all of these machines. These machines usually takes items, which are generally stored in silo. Well, I have set up things like this to make the process smooth. I have seen a lot of people face difficulty with silo storage. So if you are one of those guys, then what you can do is, you can make products in these machines, as these machines generally demand for those items, which we store in silo. This way, we can reduce the load on our silo. Now it's time to collect all the items from machines and animals. But if you face difficulty with barn storage, then you can just do these 2 simple things to free up your barn. First, sell those items, which you have higher in quantity in your roadside shop. Second, you can make bars using ores and smelter, then go directly to jeweler, so you can make products using bars, which you have just collected. Now, you can collect items from all of your machines and animals. Take a good look at your boat, try to fill it as much as possible, and if you are short on something, make it in your machine, or you can just ask for some help. Now, it's time to go to the township side. The first thing you are going to do is to collect coins from visitors. After that, click on the town hall to serve idle visitors. After serving all the visitors, come back to the farm side. By clicking here, you can see the town visitor requests. You can produce items in your machines accordingly. This is how you will be able to serve most visitors. Now it's time to make products on machines. This step is very crucial, and it will take a total of 3 rounds. If you are a high-level player, let's say above 200, then this step can be a little bit hectic for you at the start. In the first round, you can make only these products in your machines. These are some necessary intermediate products. If you don't make them in the first round, then they can hinder your next rounds. In the second round, you can only make those products that you have in lesser quantities. If I have more than 2 products, then I don't make them in this round. In the third round, our main objective is to fill up these machines as much as possible. If you don't fill them up, then you are going to go short on money. After all of these steps, you can also sell those products, which you have in high quantity. And remember, you have to do all these rounds exactly, as I told you in this video. Otherwise, you are just going to mess up. For Derby, just pick up this fishing task. Now, go to the fishing area. Make lures in the lure workbench, and make items in the net maker according to your needs. To complete the Derby task, you can simply go fishing. If you don't see any fishing task in the Derby, then you can simply choose the task of sending trucks. After the Derby, you can do the remaining tasks like feeding your pets, extracting ores from your mine, and helping other players in the newspaper. At the start, some of you might not be able to do all of these things in under 30 minutes. But after practicing it for some time, I can be sure that you guys will be able to do all of these things better than how I do. So, this was all for the video. And don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to Heyday for Life. If I have missed any point, then you can write it down in the comments section. I will meet you in another video. Until then, keep farming.